Hello and welcome to Color Up. How would you like to win at the game of craps with as little as $30? Well, in today's strategy, I'm going to show you a way to have low risk, high action, but a great opportunity to color up. This strategy we're going to call the 6-8 come again. With this strategy, we're going to pull aside $30, and that's the maximum we're going to risk per shooter. Now we're going to wait for the shooter to establish a point, and then we're going to place the 6 and the 8. After that, we're going to use come bets to try and get up and have 4 numbers working for us. Now, if anything wins and comes down, the rules for this strategy is to always at least have the 6 and the 8 working for us. We're always looking to get 4 numbers established. Once we have all 4 numbers up and we've recouped our $30 and have a profit, we'll then start using that profit to add odds on our come bets. Sometimes there will be situations where we're on a new come out roll for the same shooter and we can use the pass line because the come wouldn't be available to us on a come out roll. So we'll use the pass line as the slight hedge for one roll and while we're trying to establish our 4th point. So let's give it a try and see how this works out. All right, we have $300 here. I'm going to go ahead and pull out $30 for our first shooter and see what happens. All right, first shooter coming out. Okay, 7 on the come out. Okay, 3 craps. We don't care about that. And 10, point's going to be 10. So we're going to drop the dealer $15, ask him to place the 6 and the 8 for us. Have the Ladley do it, give us a cap, and return us $3. And we're going to go in the come. Now the come's going to act as a slight hedge against the 6 and 8, at least for one roll. Okay, 5. Come's going to travel up to the 5. I'm going to follow it with another come so we can get our 4th number working. Also, at least for this one roll, we got a little hedge. And 7. We needed it there because we're going to lose this and get paid in the come. So that shooter, 15, 18, we're down a few bucks for that shooter. 10, 20, 30. All right. New shooter coming out. Okay, it's going to be 5. Let's get the 6 and the 8 placed. We always want the 6 and the 8 working for us. And then we'll get a come bet. Try and get a 3rd number. 3rd number is going to be the number 9. And we're going to follow it up with another come bet to get another number working for us. 3 craps. Not so. We do have enough money here to follow it up with at least one more. Dice off the table, no roll. Okay, 9. This come would move up. This would come down and get paid. Dealer's going to go off and on and just give you your profit. You just rack it up, and we're going to stay in the come, looking for our 4th number. It's going to be 6. This come's going to move up to the 6. You're going to get paid 7 for a place bet. We don't need it twice, so let's go ahead and ask the dealer to pull us down. So we'll rack this up, collect our profit, and we'll stay in the come because we're still looking for a number. And it's a slight little hedge, okay? So this is going to move up to the 5. The shooter hit his point. My dice rolled there. Shooter hit his point, so we've got all 4 of our numbers working for us, and the shooter's got a new come out roll. Okay, 4, hard 4. That's going to be his point. Here we go. Okay, an 8. That's going to pay us 7. Just rack it up. Now that we've got our 4 numbers working, we're just looking to recoup all of our money first, then get a profit, and then we'll start working from there, adding odds, and trying to really color up. Okay, shooter hit his point. So he's coming out again. And it's going to be a 5. Now our come bet is going to win on this 5, so it's going to come down and we're going to win. So we'll just rack this up and stay in the come because we're looking for 4 points. And 7. So we're going to lose all this, but we're going to win in the come. And we won a little bit on that shooter. Couple bucks. 10, $20, $30 for our next shooter. Get another die. Okay, here we go. New shooter coming out. Hard 8. Point's going to be 8. We're going to place the 6 and the 8. Collect our 3. Let's get in the come. Let's see another hard 8. Okay, hard 6. Take that. So this will move up to the 6. We'll get paid 7. Pull this down. Collect our $8 and stay in the come to get a new number working and as a slight hedge for 1 roll. Okay, 6. Dealer's just going to pay off and on. Collect your profit. Stay in the come, looking for a new number. Okay, 5. So this come's going to travel to the 5. Let's go ahead and place 1 more come bet to get our 4th number working for us. Okay, hard 6. Again, it's going to get paid off and on. We'll just collect. Stay in the come, looking for our new number, and 7. 7 out. Win in the come, small consolation. 10, 20, 30. Again, we just won about $5. It's okay. We're just staying in the game looking for a hot shooter. Okay, 60, 30 bucks. All right. Maybe this is the shooter. Here we go. Let's go shooter. Okay, 5. Point's going to be 5. Again, we're going to get the 6 and the 8 placed. Down in the come, and here we go. Okay, 3 craps. We have enough to follow it up. Yo 11. It's a quick win for us. We got our money back. Looking for another number. Let's go. And it's going to be a 5. It's going to travel to the 5. Puck's going to come off. So this is a new come out roll. So instead of coming through the come, we'll go through the pass line. It'll provide us a slight hedge here. Meanwhile, we're looking for that 4th number. Okay, it's going to be 6. Place bet was off, so that doesn't win. Our pass has got the 6 covered, so let's go ahead and move this to the 9. Get your change back. And we got 4 numbers. This is a place, come. Okay. Okay, it's going to be 6. Shooter hit his point. Get paid on the pass, collect it. Go ahead and stay in the pass because we're looking for our 4th number. Yo 11. Just a quick collect. Okay, 8, hard 8. Pass is covering the 8, so let's go ahead and move this to the 6. And another 8. My dice rolled there, but that's an 8. So shooter hit his point again. So we'll collect that. All right. And we're going to stay in the pass. Looking for another number. Okay, 7. So for the 7, our place bets are off. This come bet, though, is going to lose. Our pass bet's going to win. Same shooter, still looking for a number. Okay, 8. So he's going to come up on the 8. So now we have 3 numbers. Let's go in the come and try to get our 4th number. And the 4th number is going to be 10. Now we're just looking to hit some numbers so we can collect and win. Okay, 6. I need some 1s here. It's going to pay 7. And here we go. It's time to collect some money. Okay, 8. Point hit. Gonna collect on our pass. Rack it up. 10, 20. So we've recouped all of our money. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over. This shooter has paid for all of his bets out here. And with any profit, we can start now adding odds if we'd like. So let's go ahead and do a new come out roll for the shooter. Okay, it's going to be a 10. Now this was working, so it comes down and gets paid 1 to 1. So we'll rack that up. And we're going to leave this in a come so we get our fourth number, but we do have some profit. So let's go ahead and use some of our profit. Now this is risky. You could pull some of your money down and just collect for this winner, but we're looking for a long roll. So we're going to go ahead and get odds working. We'll start with the 10 and see what happens. Okay, it's going to be 6. This come's going to travel to the 6. We're going to get paid, and we're going to ask the dealer to actually move this to the 8 because we always want the 8, 6 and 8 covered. So we'll go ahead and rack this up. And it's up to you when you want to start adding odds to different things. I mean, right now we got a profit of 13 for the shooter. Maybe you risk it, put odds, and then collect each and other time. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see what happens. I'm glad I didn't add any more odds. Okay, 7 out. So a little profit of 13 there. I'm going to change in those whites for some 5s just to keep this rack clean. And we're going to pull up $30 for our next shooter. Now some of you say you hit a bunch of points. You should have had a huge profit if you would have bet how I would have bet. You know, woulda, coulda, shoulda. You're risking more up front by betting the pass line and with backing up with tons of odds. That particular shooter, we would have made pretty good money. So, but hindsight's 20/20, right? New shooter, this is just a conservative strategy. Okay, the point's going to be 6. Place the 6 and the 8. And in the come, you're not going to risk, you don't have much at risk with this strategy. 8, so this is going to come up. You get paid 7. Let's come down off this and collect it and stay in the come to get our third number going. Okay, 6. This is going to travel. Puck's going to come off because the shooter hit their point. You're going to get paid 7. Go ahead and pull this down, collect, and we're looking for another number, so let's go ahead and play the pass because we can't play the come, and also acts as a hedge on these come bets. And here we go. And 6 it is. Point's going to be 6. This come is going to come down and win, so we'll just rack that up and leave it in the come because we're looking for our third number. Yo 11. Just a quick collect there. And 10. It's going to travel to 10. We're looking for our fourth number. Okay, fourth number is going to be a 5. So we got the 5, 6, 8, and 10 working for us. 10, 25, 25, $30. We've recouped our money. Now it's time to make a profit. Course, 7 out. Profited $4. Okay, next shooter. $30. And here we go, coming out. 3 craps. And it's going to be 8. Point's going to be 8. We're going to place the 6 and the 8. And in the come, here we go. 10, hard 10. Come's going to travel to the 10. Going to get another come bet down. Okay, the 10. This would move up. Dealer's just going to pay you off and on. You're going to collect your profit. Okay, 9. This is going to travel to the 9. Now we've got all 4 numbers. Now it's time to make some money. Let's hit some rolls. 5. 6 through 10. Shooter, let's go. Okay, there's the 10. It's going to come down and get paid. We're going to collect. Whoops. And now we're coming back through the come, which is going to act as a hedge for one roll. Meanwhile, we're looking for our fourth number. Okay, right back, whoops, right back on that hard 10. The dice rolled, that was 10. Okay, there's the 8. Shooter hit his point, so you're going to get paid 7. Puck's going to come off. Go ahead and rack that up. And we're going to leave this up there. So, because we always want the 6 and the 8 covered. All right, coming out. New, same shooter coming out. Point's going to be 4. Come on, shooters, 6 through 10. 12, boxcars. Not what we want. Okay, there's the 10. It's going to come down and get paid. We're going to collect 20, 10, 20, 25. We now have our $30. This moves up to the 10. 4 numbers, we got our profit, so anything after that, we can reinvest or start collecting money. $3. So now is where we want to hit a nice little roll. Okay, 8. It's going to pay 7. Pure profit. Another 8. We've hit 2, so maybe now we add odds. So let's maybe add odds to our 9. Okay, good choice. So this is going to come, well, I should have had even odds on the odd numbers, 5 and 9, but I'm shorted. So I'm going to get paid 1 to 1 for the 9, and I should get paid 3 to 2, or $9 for $6, but I didn't. So I'm going to get shorted there. I shorted myself because I forgot to add $1. So let's collect this up and let's get back in the come. And here we go. And 7 out. Gonna lose the $17, win here. So this shooter, we made a $34 profit. Not too shabby. $34. New shooter coming out. Yo, 11. Yo, 11. Okay, 10. Point's going to be 10. Going to get the 6 and the 8 placed. Three and change in the come, and off we go. 7 out. That was a quick one. Don't you hate shooters like that? Gonna get paid in the come. 23. We lost $7. Let's go ahead and change these in for 4 reds. And pull up our 30 for our next shooter. And let's go, coming out. Okay, point's going to be 5. All right, let's go shooter. Okay, 6, hard 6. This is going to travel. We're going to get paid. Ask the dealer to take us down. I'm going to rack this up. I'm going to leave a come working for us to get a new number. Okay, 8. Come's going to come up. Same thing. Paid 7. Pull us down. Let's rack all this up and try to get another number. Okay, hard 8, right back. The other's going to pay you off and on, so you're just going to quickly collect it. Still looking for that third number. Okay, it's a 5. It's going to come up to the 5. That's the shooter's point, so it's going to come off. Now we have 3 come bets, and we're looking for a 4th, so let's go ahead and go in the pass. It gives us at least a slight hedge for 1 roll. Meanwhile, we're looking for a 4th number. Okay, 6. Point's going to be 6. This come is working, so it's going to win. So we'll rack that up and we'll leave it in the come because we're looking for a fourth number. And 7 out. These are losers, the come's going to win. So $40, we won a little bit off that shooter. Looks like we've got all of our money back at least. And we've got 2 more shooters to go. All right, new shooter coming out. Okay, it's going to be 9. Point's going to be 9. 6 and the 8. Return 3. And get in the come. Now you are making the dealers work a little bit, so remember, tip your dealers. Okay, 7. No good. 7 out. So we lost $7 there. And we're down to our final shooter. Let's see if he can make something happen. All right, new shooter coming out. Last and final shooter. 7 on the come out, doesn't affect us. And 5, point's going to be 5. Repetition, we're going to get the 6 and the 8 placed. Dealers should know what you're playing by now. All right, here we go. 6, hard 6, it's going to come up. Going to get paid 7, you're going to pull it down. We'll rack this up. And stay in the come, because we're looking for another number, and it's a nice little hedge for 1 roll. Okay, 10. Move up to the 10, and let's look for our 4th and final number. 8. Come's going to come up to the 8. Paid 7. Let's go ahead and pull it down. And these are all come bets, and we're looking for 1 more number. Okay, 5. So this is going to travel to the 5. Buck's going to come off. Shooter's looking to come out. All of our come bets are working. Okay, it's a 6. It's going to come down, and you're going to get paid. So let's rack it up and stay in the come because we want 4 numbers working for us. Actually, because we always want the 6 and 8, let's go ahead and just drop $1 and get the 6 placed. All right, here we go. Yo, 11. My dice rolled. Okay, 8, hard 8. It's going to come down, get paid. Same thing, we always want to have the 6 and 8 working. We could use the come, but it may end up somewhere else. So let's go ahead and just get the 8 placed. 10, 20, 25. We've got our $30 for the shooter. So any profit we make, we can reinvest. People call it house money. It's actually your money because you can, well, at least the place bets you can pull down. But we've recouped our money for the shooter. From here on out, we're going to try and make some profit. Okay, 5. It's going to come down and get paid. We'll collect that, and we'll just stay in the come. Okay, 9. This come's going to travel to the 9. And here we go, 6 through 10. Let's see some numbers. 6. Get some more 1s. It's going to get paid 7. It's going to come off. We're going to go ahead and rack it up. And here we go, same shooter coming out. 7 out. So these come bets are losers. Place bets are off. So we can keep shooting with this shooter. Actually, now we're looking for more numbers, so we can go ahead and play the pass because we have the money. Okay, 6. 6 is now covered, so we can move this. Let's move it to the 5. And we only have 3 numbers, so let's go ahead and get in the come. Looking for that 4th number. Okay, it's going to be a 9. going to travel to the 9. We got 4 numbers, 5 through 9. The inside number's working for us. Let's see something. No, not going to happen. And that's going to do it. Let's trade this in. $20. We got 1, 2, 300. 50, 55, $58. So we profited $58. We really had a little risk the whole time, and we colored up just a little bit. So, you know, me, I move this 300, start over again, 10 more shooters. I'd stick this 58 bucks in my pocket. So I know I'm going home with 58, but go ahead and rerun through your money, see what happens with the next 10 shooters. I hope you like this strategy. I did. I had a lot of fun with it. You get a lot of action, little cost. Remember, it is some extra work for the dealer, so make sure you tip them well. And until next time, good luck on coloring up.